Houston ace Dallas Keuchel was placed on the 10-day DL and is headed back to Houston to get his neck examined. He was already on the DL with a pinched nerve in the neck earlier this month, or last month, I should say, in May. How big of a concern is this for Keuchel and the Astros, Danny Graves? Because he has been dominant this season.
Yeah, he hasn't been beat. He's been lights out. This is the Dallas Keuchel from his Cy Young year a couple years ago. So, I mean, this is a huge blow if he's not able to come back anytime soon. They've already got some injuries in the starting rotation, but if you move Lance McCullers and move him to be the ace, okay, he can probably handle that. But who else after that is going to be a number 2, number 3 solid guy in that rotation? You don't have anybody really. So to me, without Dallas Keuchel, they're not going to be the best team in Major League Baseball. And only time will tell. We don't know how long he's going to be out. But a pinched nerve is obviously not something to be messing around with. So they're going to take their time, be cautious with it. So to me, this just makes everybody realize they're going to be on the market for sure for a starting pitcher, maybe 2 starting pitchers now. And they might pull that trigger a little bit sooner than July at the trade deadline. They need some help if Dallas Keuchel's not coming back. Absolutely, hands down, need help.
Yeah, it is a legitimate concern for the Stros because they appear to be ready to win right now. As Sports Illustrated predicted way back in 2014, the Stros could be your 2017 World Series champs. Right now, they have the best record in baseball, but their ace is on the DL. You mentioned that they might go after 1, maybe 2 starting pitchers. Is there a name out there that you like to connect to Houston, a starting pitcher somewhere around the league that you think this is the guy they need to go get and maybe pair with Keuchel and McCullers to make a deep run into the postseason?
Well, why not go and get another lefty if Keuchel can't come back right away? Jose Quintana is a guy that they've been trying to get or talking about getting for quite some time. He's definitely an option. Sonny Gray's name has come up. Also, Garrett Cole has come up. What about Chris Archer? I think Chris Archer would absolutely dominate with that offense and in that ballpark. So I know he's still got a couple years on his very team-friendly contract, but why not? The Astros have a great minor league system. They have players to trade. So this is the time now where you go out and say, okay, we'll take a chance and give up our top prospects to get a top-notch starter.
They got plenty of room to work with, plenty of margin of error in that AL West. They are creaming the competition in that division. Speaking of which, Mike Trout, we know he is on the DL right now, but his replacement, a name that's been around baseball for quite some time, thanks to his dad, Eric Young Jr., hitting very well and playing very well for the Angels in Trout's stead. Danny Gray is going to share his thoughts on whether EYJ has staying power with the Halos or with another team maybe getting moved at the deadline. Please search Danny Graves, Eric Young Jr. on your favorite 120 platform and find that conversation on demand.